Alright, I just watched a whole lot of trailers, so let's go through them all. I'm Jamie Latour, and here is every game that was announced at 2023's Game Awards. The pre-show started off sad with a remake of Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, which releases on February 28th, 2024. If you never played the original, well, enjoy the depression. Then we see Pony Island 2: Panda Circus, which doesn't really seem to know when it's coming out. The Rise of the Golden Idol is the sequel to The Case of the Golden Idol, and it also looks really weird. Usual June is out 2025, and it looks like an action game with an interesting art style and some ghost guy who's wearing suspenders. Harmonium the Musical looks like a rather sweet game about a hearing-impaired girl getting sucked into a musical world. Windblown is an isometric action game from the creators of Dead Cells that looks gory as hell. Yes, please. That'll enter into early access in 2024. Thrasher is the sequel to Thumper, and much like that game, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at, but it'll thrash in 2024. Dave the Diver is crossing over with Dredge. Because, Dave the Diver was too peaceful, I guess, so let's inject some Lovecraftian horror into it. That's out on December 15th of this year. Here's a random one. World of Goo 2 is arriving in 2024. So that'll be good for all you gamers out there who have an engineering degree that you're not using. Metaphor Refantazzo is out fall 2024. And it's from the makers of the Persona games, and it's published by Atlas, and boy, oh boy, does it sure look like it. Now on to the announcements from the show proper. Because we must have a random celebrity show up every year, Matthew McConaughey arrived to announce the trailer for Exodus, a game from former members of BioWare that looks pretty Mass Effect-ish, and has a nice little sad trailer. Ooh, a big announcement here, as God of War Ragnarok is getting DLC called Valhalla, which is out in a few days on December 12th and will be free. Although apparently it's like some kind of roguelike thing, so we'll see how substantial it winds up being. From the makers of Untitled Goose Game comes Big Walk, which is, I don't really know what it is, but it's out in 2025. Senua's Saga Hellblade 2, or is it Hellblade 2 Senua's Saga? Either way, it's out in 2024, which means that Microsoft officially has an exclusive game coming out next year. That's one. Komori looks like some kind of fast-paced action game with a neat art style. No release date, but it's coming from Akumi Nakamura's game studio, and that woman is a national treasure who must be protected at all costs. No Rest for the Wicked is the next game from the Ori developer Moon Studios, and is out March 1st, although there's no year, so I assume that's 2024. Looks sorta like Diablo. Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zero is the latest Dragon Ball fighting game for those of you who aren't sick of those. The casting of Frank Stone is a new Supermassive Games project based on the world of Dead by Daylight. Going off of the trailer, it sure looks like a fun time for the whole family. Ooh, there's a new Of Mana game. Visions of Mana will release sometime in 2024. Team Ninja is making another Sekiro with Rise of the Ronin, which comes out on March 22nd, 2024. All I know is that at one point a dude straight up powerbombs you, and I like that. Hideo Kojima has a new thing called OD, and it's just faces doing vocal exercises and screaming. So yeah, a Hideo Kojima game. Jurassic Park Survival is some kind of first-person running from dinosaurs game about a smart person who is stupid enough to go to Jurassic Park. We saw a trailer for the Fortnite racing game, which looks like Rocket League with Fortnite faces in the cars. It's called Rocket Racing, and that will apparently go live tomorrow. Black Myth Wukong is out August 20th, 2024. And I love some of these monsters. I particularly like the lamppost head guy and Man-Bird. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League is still a thing, and yeah, that will hopefully not disappoint us on February 2nd, 2024. Every time I play Warframe, I just get confused and have to go lay down. But for you Warframe folks, Whispers in the Wall comes out on December 13th. Aw man, I'm gonna butcher this name, I'm sorry. Abubakar Salim emotionally introduced his new game, Tales of Kenzira Zhao, which releases on April 23rd, 2024, and is a tribute to his late father. The Life of Strange folks are making another coming-of-age game called Lost Records, Bloom and Rage, which is out 2024, where teens play in a band, supernatural, spooky stuff happens, and presumably there's tragedy. The first Berserker, Kazan, was announced, and it looks like it could be soulsy. It's got a lot of blood and snow and wild hair, and those are all the things that I like. Oh, here we go. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's a short trailer, but it shows off a lot. We got Sid, Bugenhagen, Vincent Valentine, and I think that's Barrett's friend Dine? Also, Jesse might still be alive, maybe? There's a lot of dancing, and Aerith belting out a song Celine Dion style, and yeah, this is exactly the kind of nonsense I wanted from this game. It's out February 29th, 2024. I'm not too up on the whole Honkai Star Rail thing, but they showed a trailer, and there was stuff. All I know is that Acheron the Galaxy Ranger is here, apparently. Arcane Leon, aka the one that didn't make Redfall, is making a Blade game, and that just seems like the perfect combination. Last Sentinel has robot people and motorcycles, and it's being made by Steve Martin. No, not that one, the one that worked on GTA 5 and Red Dead 1 and 2. Although now I very much want to know what a game made by the other Steve Martin would look like. Probably would have a lot of banjos in it. The First Descendant didn't really show off a lot aside from a cool giant masked lady robot alien thing, but maybe that's enough. It's out summer 2024. The developers of GTFO are ending the spooky shooter with a bang with GTFO, the final chapter. And hey, it's out now. And the next game from the GTFO folks is Den of Wolves, which has something to do with creepy masks. Hope you're not sick of extraction shooters, because Exoborn Master the Apocalypse is coming. Not a lot to go on here in this trailer other than the sci-fi Nathan Drake main character. Asgard's Wrath 2 may give me a reason to blow the dust off my old VR headset when it launches on December 15th of this year. Holy crap, Hello Games is making something other than No Man's Sky. It's called Light No Fire, and it looks like No Man's Sky 2 in everything but name. Stormgate, the new RTS from ex-Blizzard developers who worked on StarCraft 2, launches into early access in summer 2024. Ooh, I'm gonna like clicking on all of those things. And to end the night, the last announcement was a trailer for the new Monster Hunter game, Monster Hunter Wilds, which is due all the way out in 2025. And Capcom must be so happy, because this thing is going to make them so much money. Also, these furry monsters are adorable, and I can't wait to kill them and wear their skin. What was your favorite announcement of this year's Game Awards? Let us know in the comments below. And for all your gaming needs, be sure to check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.